Way too relaxed there on the slide. I
wasn't ready.
Walk this way, look that way. If the reindeers are going crazy, they're like going to loop in a moment. So, you ready? Dad needs to. Yeah, that's it. We didn't even think that we would be able to have Christmas Wish this year. We were planning for completely virtual sets where the families would just take photos of the children, and now we've been able to come to Monash. It's been challenging because we've been in these masks and the eyeglasses and everything, and it's really hard for Santa as well. But just the fact that we're able to come and still bring some joy to the families, and you see the difference that it makes when we even just interacting with them and having Santa here. It's amazing. The other teams haven't been able to have Santa there in real life, but the editors have been working away in the background to create some incredible pictures for these families that just a special memory of Christmas that they wouldn't otherwise have got.
So we've been very lucky to have 4 years of photos with Christmas Wish. It's been amazing. Christmas is a very important time to me. I've always loved Christmas. I have the decorations up very early, so I just get very excited for this time of year, and this is always a really big thing that our family looks forward to. Jake was diagnosed with type 1 spinal muscular atrophy when he was 6 weeks old, which is the infant version of motor neuron disease. We were told we would have months with him, and we've been very fortunate now to have years. So every year is very precious, and having a Christmas photo every year is a nice little way for us to celebrate the year and how far we've come, and celebrate the fact that we still have this amazing little fella with us.
So Christmas Wish means to myself and a lot of the patients and families at the Monash Children's Hospital an incredible deal, because for many of our patients we have people that might not be able to move, might not have the same ability as other kids, or be in a position to be free and out and do what they want to do, what a normal kid would do. These photos allow that to happen, and when a family gets to see that and share that with Santa, it is something that brings a tear to many eyes. And for many of our patients it could be their last Christmas. The everlasting thing is just something that family can hold and treasure. So this year was a very tricky year within the Children's Hospital with the ever-changing landscape of COVID, the fear, the concern. So we did fight very hard to make this happen. And again, the impact this has is magical.
They don't come much smaller, you know.
My name's Casey, and over the last few years I've had 2 premature babies. So I had a premature baby last year at 25 weeks and 3 days. He was growth restricted during our pregnancy, so born at only 374 grams. And unfortunately, after 4.5 months in the NICU, he passed away due to chronic lung disease and prematurity. Again, this year I had another premature baby at 27 weeks and 4 days, and we're currently in the NICU, almost 3 months in, and he was born at 27 weeks and he weighed 493 grams. His name is Teddy, and he's currently 11 weeks old. It's a really hard time, and I think COVID has obviously amplified the situation and just made it so much harder. I have all of my family are up in Queensland, so being away from my mum during this time and just not being able to have family support has obviously made the situation a lot tougher. Yeah.
I go into the to the NICU, you really don't know what to expect. You see how Casey today, and you just, my heart goes out to all of them because, especially Casey, because this is her second time, and she would be full of apprehension and worry, and you do wish you could just take that away. But that's the impact you have, not on the babies, although they affect you. It's the parents that seem eternally grateful. It's all about family, isn't it? You know, and I was talking to one of the nurses up there, and about how joy, and we need to put joy back on the table. And in COVID times, you know, we hate to say that word, we all need to put joy back on the table, and we need to be doing it now. It's affected everyone a lot more this time, and that's why it's so important that if you can bring a little bit of joy to people. And I think we did with Casey, even when we started singing. I thought that was just awesome. And she just got involved. She said, "Oh, I don't know any Christmas songs really."
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer,
you'll go down in history. Like St. Nicholas? Oh, that's ridiculous. To everyone everywhere battling something, have a very, very Merry Christmas. We're with you. We hope you get through everything that comes in front of you, and have an amazing Christmas, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. Merry Christmas.